Okay. What's up, buddy? How are you?
How you going, boss?
I'm good, man. How are you feeling? You had a few minutes to digest and think about your performance. How did you feel it went?
Yeah, I'd pretty much done what the game plan the coaches put in place, and just had to execute it. A lot of the coaches put a lot of effort in, a lot of helped me with my mindset leading up to the fight, and you just saw what I can do.
With a hard-hitting guy like that, is the game plan just take him down, and then even if he can get back up, you're eventually going to wear those muscles out and take out the cardio?
Yeah, but it sounds like that, but it's not easy because I'm getting tired too, taking him down. So I just trusted that because we train hard, we train very hard. So I knew if I'm tired, he's going to be fucking, sorry about the language, but
you're allowed to.
Yeah, he's going to be a lot more tired than me because that's one of my strengths is my cardio. I can keep pushing for 3 rounds. Obviously I got tired, but just with experience, I haven't had that many fights, and you just saw I went 3 strong rounds. I could have done a few more too.
He's got a decent sized name. Do you feel that this is a great win for you to sort of push you up further in your career? Maybe?
Yeah, of course. Like he's got a decent name. He's beaten a few guys in the UFC, like knocked out a few people. But there was never a question about my skill set. I've always had my coaches believed in me more than I believe in myself. Really, they just put it in my brain. So I've always had a high skill set. Trained with Rob Whittaker all the time. So I know where I am, but I just got to prove it on the stage. It's easy to train and be good in the gym, but to get in the cage and do it is another thing. And I just showed that, proved to myself that I can do it.
So what's the plan going forward? How quickly would you like to get back in there?
Mate, I just want to go home. I got 2-week quarantine coming through. I enjoy it for a week and a half. We eat a lot of food, but I just want to get better first as well. I don't want to just keep jumping in. I've got a lot of gaps to fill. Man, there's no easy fight in the UFC. I can't just keep jumping and say, oh, I'm the best because I won one fight. I've got to keep getting better. So whatever the coaches think, we'll go back, regroup, and we'll see what happens from there.
So you enjoy it for a week and a half. How are those last couple of days?
Eh?
How are the last couple of days?
That last weekend, mate, you look, and there's the whole Darling Harbour there. You're like, mate, stuff you guys. But hey, the quarantine's not that hot. It's very low in Australia, so maybe they're doing the right thing.
Yeah, true. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
I know you said, or your record, there aren't a lot of professional fights in here, but I know you wanted to come out and you wanted to get that win in your debut. But how sweet is it now getting that reaffirmation that you do belong when you do get a good win out there?
Yeah, it's a very good feeling. But I think I needed that loss, to be honest, to put my head, like I was always a hard worker, always trained hard, but that focus you need to compete at a high level. It's not just in MMA, it's in any sport. Those NBA players, those rugby league players, you have to have a strong, focused mindset to get to that next level. So I needed that loss so I can go home, reevaluate everything and learn that losing is part of the sport. It's the only way to get better. So I'm not going to say that's what I didn't want to happen. So I think that loss done a lot for me. So yeah.
And like you said, you're working with incredible fighters over there as well. What were some of the things that they told you after that loss coming into this fight to prepare you to get back on the winning track? Was there any particular thing that they said to you to kind of just, forget the loss, focus on the future? What sort of things did they tell you that kind of prepared you for this fight?
Yeah, just my coaches. Like obviously losing is part of the sport, So, but just my coaches, they just put in my head like, man, you just got to be in the moment. You got to go in. You got to enjoy the fight. If you don't enjoy obviously this fight week's stressful. The fight's stressful, but you got to. This is a crazy sport. You got to find a way to enjoy it. You got to enjoy every moment. My coach put in my head, mate, you just got to go in and fight. Be in the moment, fight. Don't worry about what happens before. And you get caught with one punch of those little MMA gloves, you're done. It doesn't matter who hits you, So be in the moment and have a dig.
And like and definitely, as the fights start to, add up, you'll get more and more experience. But when you look at what today does, where do you feel in your overall skill set? How good are you, or how good do you think you will be? On a scale of like 1 to 10, where do you feel you are on the range of your skill set now, and where you think you will be at one point?
I can't say where I am. I'm pretty good. Like my skill set's pretty high level, But I got my coach Alex Prates from Gracie Smith and Grage, grappling MMA coach. He's every day hard sessions, grinding sessions. He's pushing me to the next level, and he's really good for my mindset, Alex. he made sure of his game plan. I stuck to it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a fighter. I want to go punch the person in the head. I want to knock him out. But he put it in my mindset the whole week. You got to stick to what we have, you know. I got my boxing coach, Brian Doyle, and Justin Fitzgerald from Stand Strong, and my wrestling coach, Andrew Canadley. They're just building me every single day. There's no fun sessions. We play a bit of basketball before to have a bit of fun, but just hard, grueling sessions, you know. The sky's the limit. You just got to keep getting better. My coach told me it's just that's 40% of your potential. So I'll give you that.
And when you look at the rest of 2021, what sort of goals are you setting for yourself for the rest of the year?
Yeah, obviously I want to have at least one more fight, but I want to go back to the gym when I get home, keep grinding, trotting along, so I can build that skill set. I got some animals in my division, so if I want to get to that next level, just got to keep pushing through.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you very much. Thank you.